Hello and welcome back. My name is April and this is Plan with April. Today I am going to do a super quick overview of this last week, the 20th week, after I filled everything in. So as you can see, I think I did a pretty good job at filling things in. It's not too bad. It's not nearly as much white space as last week. So yeah, I really, really love this kit. I think I have enough left over from the two kits that I purchased to make a third layout. So I'm going to probably do that probably in the month of November. I know you're like, April, that's forever away. It is, but we'll get there and we'll have flashbacks and you'll be like, holy cow, we are already in November. Because that's how I feel this year is going by so fast. Let's see. We got so many things going on in here. We did get the new bike, went to the DMV, spent over 2 hours there because I fat fingered the email address to send the receipt to for our state vehicle tax. So I had to stay on hold forever and try to fix it so that we could get out of there. So it was completely my fault. But I went ahead and marked that in there because I had a technical moment, which I think the whole reason Wes wanted to take me was because I wouldn't say that I'm obviously technologically advanced, but you know, I don't get too frustrated having to put everything in on my phone and stuff like that. And then it backfired because I fat fingered it. We had lunch at Tallman Brewing. Love that place. We had gyros. Saw a bunch of our friends there. Other than that, I marked down that I need to find palmini noodles. I don't know if that's how they're actually spelled. If you know what those are, comment down below if you've used them. They came highly recommended. Let's see. Other than just like publishing, getting the week ready for setting up next week so that you guys can see that. That one's already up in the Hobonichi playlist. So you should be able to watch that one. And then we had Kay this weekend, which was stinking awesome. I tell you what, being a grandma is pretty darn awesome. I really like the role. I really like the title too, but I really like the role of being a grandma. I think I was made for it. We were going to go do a dump run, but it turns out the trailer's full of fill dirt, so we couldn't do that this week. Hopefully next weekend. And then my meal plan for the upcoming week, I soaked some black beans and some pinto beans. And I made the pinto beans into refried beans, which is super easy. It's just you put all the beans into your blender or food processor, add about a half a cup of the water that you use to boil the beans in after you rinse them and soaked them so it's clean. And then vroom, add salt to taste, and it's that easy. Like, they're that easy. And then I made rice, and so I put a little bit of the rice, which had rotel tomatoes and green chilies, a little bit of white onion chopped. What else did it have in there? Olives. I think that's it. Oh, and corn. Put those in the burrito, put some of the homemade refried beans, rolled them up, or put some shredded cheese in there, rolled them up, put them in my small casserole dish. I can only fit 2 burritos. And I figure one night this week, I can just pop them in the oven, heat them up, and then smother them with cheese, because cheese is amazing. And then top with salsa once I take them out of the oven, once the cheese is like melty and crunchy and gooey and wonderful. Welcome to my cooking show. Who knew you were going to tune in for a cooking lesson? Sorry. You never know what you're going to get. And then I took that same rice and I put it in with lasagna noodles and enchilada sauce. And you're saying, why would you do enchiladas with lasagna? Again, no spending. I'm trying to live out of our pantry and freezer fridge. So I had lasagna noodles. I didn't have enough burrito shells to do enchiladas, but I had all the makings to make enchiladas. So I just thought, you know what? We will go carb on carb, which is what we do anyway with burritos, right? Or enchiladas. We have the tortilla. I know. It's a crazy thing. And I'm just rambling. This I like After the Pen because it's like, let's just ramble. And I don't know where that voice came from. Had drunken noodles the first time. Oh my goodness. I did no spice because as you know, I am really not a spicy person. I don't like things to linger in my mouth as far as spiciness. Ugh. I feel like it just ruins the meal for me. So Wes got it with medium spice and he's like, yeah, that is the spiciest I think I would ever do it. He said it was pretty darn spicy. So if you live near me and you know where Tallman is, go over there and try the drunken noodles. They were really good. It's the Angel Thai cart. It was really, really good. Other than that, we watched The Kingsman, and I think we watched The Kingsman on Wednesday, but I put it over here because I had room. That was pretty good on Hulu. Liked that one. I've been watching The Handmaid's Tale. I think I'm the last person to watch that. It is so weird. Oh my gosh. It's weird because I don't know if I could see the whole thing happening, but I think it's happened before with like churches and I'm going to say organized religion, but specific to like people that aren't really known. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking like Waco type thing. Anyway, not to get too far off the topic. That has been a really interesting series to get into. Over on, still on Hulu, watching Candy. Have you guys watched Candy? I need to put that in somewhere. Maybe I'll put it in on Friday. It is absolutely bizarre. Like legit bizarre. What is Hulu's little... Is it just a little H? I think it is. Do a little bit of doodling this morning, right? Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it is bizarre. Speaking of bizarre, if you're looking for a Mike Myers episodic, try Pentaveret over on Netflix. That is a crazy Mike Myers. I mean, you have to love Mike Myers in order to love it. I'll just say that. It is very irreverent. It is not for the faint of heart. I'll leave it at that. Candy is really good though. So other than that, I think that brings us up to date on an After the Pen for week 20. I'm so glad you're here. Please hit the subscribe button down below and the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And I look forward to chatting with you in the comments. Have a super wonderful, amazing week, and I love you. Bye.